I know you probably haven't seen a video in a while. Even if it hasn't been a while, I know you probably been wanting to see videos. And if you haven't been, then that's fine. I'm hoping today will be a good day. If today ain't gonna be a good day for y'all, or if it already isn't, then I hope it at least gets better if you're watching me. You got me and other viewers to help you out. I'm gonna do Minecraft. Black stuff off of my controller though. I think it's like, I don't know though. Alright. This is a world that's been worked on for a long time now. This world, I've had it for so long, I don't even remember when I first created it. One thing that I don't think anybody remembers, if you watched any of my videos, I don't think you remember this right here. This class right here, people might be asking why it's there. You might be like, how the hell does that thing, how do you get in the house if there's no doors alongside of the house? And it's literally just windows. Well, here's how. But there's no one inside the house. It's got like 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. So there's a bedroom here, bedroom over there we just looked at, and a bedroom here. So basically there's just 1 bed in this room and 1 bed in this room. This room right here actually has 2 beds. This is supposed to be like the better room. This is like the room for the parents. And then the other two are for like the kids. This I also built on my own. If we go inside here, there's like a little kitchen. And this is supposed to be like a sink. It's got water up in here. And somehow, I don't know how this works, but somehow the water drips through the block, through this, and to here. I don't know how it drips through a whole block, but yeah, that's supposed to be like her sink. This right here originally was gonna be like a grill. I was gonna have all this right here removed and this right here removed and make a grill, but I ended up messing it up, so I just kept it the way I had this. This right here, it looks like somebody tore some stuff, cause or not. Maybe that item frame just doesn't want to show up anything. Cool. There we go, now it wants to show it. But yeah, this is basically like your items you would probably need to take out into war or something. This is a bedroom. Instead of lights, it's got candles. It does pretty good with just candles, I can say that. It does pretty good at nighttime with just candles in this little room. It doesn't do a lot of light, but then again, you only really need to just be able to see. You don't need a whole lot of light. If you do want to add light, I mean, there's plenty of room in here to add some, but I don't really add light. I do, but not that much. I mean, you don't need that much. And then we got a spiral staircase going all the way up. It leads you to this little sitting room where you can watch a big screen TV. Or you can come out here. It's got an umbrella and one little chair right here. Little beach chair. You can look up at the stars at night or something, or you can look at this house right here. I don't know. This house right here was actually built by one of the girls I used to date a long time ago. I still do miss her, but she ain't ever gonna come back to me because I done screwed it up. But she built this whole thing. I think I helped out with a little bit. And this right up here is what she used to trap villagers in. She kept wanting to make baby villagers, and she would put them in here, and every time they grow up to be an adult, she would kill them. It was kind of funny. There ain't much in this house, so I mean, she could have done more. Definitely under there, I mean, that's got a lot of space. That could have been like maybe another room, or actually she could have split it up and made 2 rooms. There's plenty of space right here to make some. Plenty of space up in this area. Now, let's go more down. I'm not even gonna bother showing off this house. It used to look a lot worse, but I helped my little brother out with this. He made this, but I helped him out a little bit. This, you can definitely tell I made for him. He couldn't do this. This is a cool little setup right here. I actually like this. This right here is like a little storage room, I guess. I know I said I wasn't gonna show it all, but we'll do it anyway. This right here. Hold on. I think this was... I guess he put that there. I know for a fact I didn't. But yeah, he made this. I just helped out a little bit because I didn't like the look of it. It's even got another little storage area or hiding spot. There's also an upstairs to bring you up on here too if you want. I thought I made it to where it was stairs on both sides, but I guess not. Next, this is what y'all like. And I know you'll like it. These right here only come on at nighttime. That's why they're set like this. But basically this was gonna be a whole hospital right there. But I ended up making it where there's a parking lot. That was also gonna be the hospital parking lot, but we messed it up. But then it just ended up being a house, so we got these little storage rooms. It's got a bunch of doors in this place too. Plenty of rooms to build whatever. I left all the doors open so I wouldn't have to open and close them all every time. This is like your little kitchen room. It's got tables and seats. This is a nice kitchen setup. I like this. This is what I made, by the way. I made all this. This one lever right here actually turns on and off all these lights. These levers right here actually shoot food out of this. Just to show you, it drops food, brings them into here. That's just a clock. Then this is what you could store your food in. This is supposed to be a cashier and all your money goes into here. Same for over here, cashier. If nobody's behind the counter, if someone's behind the counter but not paying attention, you can ring the bell. Next we got another room. This is supposed to be like a movie room. Then at the very top we also have another room. I don't know exactly what I'm going to turn this into. And then up here we have your little fans. And we have a helipad. Now, this was my little brother's. He tried to make a cop car. It doesn't look like it went too well, though. Then he also tried to copy off of me with this. He tried to make his own motorhome. That didn't work out either. He's got the little driving area. Little slide out. Then again, he's only like 10 years old now. This right here, I don't really know what it was supposed to be. I just made it. Scott, got another little room up here. Barely any room to place anything, but it's a good little house for someone who just wants a house and not have to build it. That right there, I believe, was actually supposed to be a hospital. It was gonna have at least like 3 stories, but I guess it went the wrong way. I didn't make this either. My little brother was trying to make it, and I just helped out on it. That's why it looks a lot better, because I tried to help out on it. Now, let's make our way to this. This is also a big room. It's also got storage underneath. And then another big room with no lights up here. Then this is also another motorhome I tried to make before, because I saw that white motorhome that I made over there a long time ago, and then I ended up trying to copy off of it with this one, but I made this one a lot bigger. And when I say a lot bigger, you're gonna see what I mean. Like, the driver's area is not that big, but that's because you got all this right here. You got a long hallway. You got room number 1, room 2, room 3, room 4. Now, originally what I was gonna do is there was actually gonna be a kitchen here, sitting room here, bedroom here, bedroom here, and bathroom here. This house I also made. It's got fish on the inside. They kinda don't have anywhere to swim, but it's fine. There's plenty of room to build. And there's also another portal on the other side of this. It's all closed up though. Now this right here leads you down into here. It's got this little bit of room here. You could tear out all these and make whatever you want. And then we also got a ladder here that leads you to here. It's got a little storage space. And then you also got yourself a little garden. It's got wheat, beetroot, and wheat. Now, this house also has the little window so you can see outside. It's got upstairs that leads you up to here. You could have little beach chairs here if you want to. Even though you're not on the beach, but still just chairs to watch. And then we also got this right here. This is just like another room. It's got the pattern wall. And then over here you have double stairway. Leads you just into this little space. Alright. Now next you also have this house right here. Leads you into here. It's got plenty of room for storage too if you want. Then you got this big area. And then originally, what was gonna happen is it was gonna have a 2-story. But I never put stairs in there, so there ain't no way to get to the 2nd story. But basically, the 2nd story is just another big area with a balcony on it. We're not gonna go in there, you don't really need to. Also, this house has a big area to build another house if you want, or you can just add some little add-ons. This right here was actually an underground house. I didn't make this, at least I don't think. Basically, it's got your little underground thing. I guess it was gonna be a house, but I don't know what whoever made this did with it. Next, we also got that big flat area right here because there was actually a house here, but it ended up getting destroyed. Because it was one of my ex-girlfriend's houses and she never ended up finishing it. She just left it plain, so I destroyed it. Next, this was gonna be turned into another house with a driveway or a walkway. A water fountain was gonna be like right here. And then you got this little area, and then the house itself is gonna be right here. Kinda like how this is made right over here. How it's got the little walkway, and then the water fountain, and then the place itself. That's what I was actually working on over here, is one day I joined the world and I was working on this. And next we have this. It's just a big building. This is supposed to be a skyscraper. You can see the whole entire area from here. Ball sack. And the last thing in this world, y'all, is a helicopter that I made. It had like TNT and fire charges in it that could actually shoot far. But I took them all out because someone tried to fire them last time. Well, they didn't try to, but they went inside the helicopter and down in that little area where you do fire them. And I thought they were gonna fire them, so I just took them out. That isn't really the last thing. There's this house, and that, but you don't really want to see them because there's really nothing to see. just plain houses with nothing. But I could show you, where is it? I could show you this one and this one. These two I haven't showed you yet. This one basically, you know, it's got your garage door. It's got your little sitting room. There was a TV thing here, but because someone destroyed it.
There was also D's nut.
There's this big space with another room. And then there's this right here. This is also another farm with bee troop and wheat. And then this is a house that was actually copied off YouTube, but there was a couple mess ups on it, but I fixed it. So not everything was copied on YouTube, some of it was on myself, but the parts that I couldn't figure out was copied. Then this has got like a little room down here to lock people in. There's no lights. Then it's got a table, kitchen, and then a bedroom with a shower. But yeah.
I lost a bunch of camos on zombies.
This right here, I guess my little brother built it. I guess it was supposed to be a skyscraper too, but he didn't build a way to get inside of it. And the last thing is these things over here. These were supposed to be villager houses. I was teaching my brother how to build them. And then we just added our own little upgrades. He built that one, I built this one.
How you doing, Buckhead?
It's got the lava drop. And then it's got the little villager house itself. I'm gonna join another world. I'm gonna join that one world we were on before.
What, the survival one?
Yeah, the one that we cheated in. Do you have a Microsoft account?
No. Because when I deleted the game a long time ago, it deleted my Microsoft. Cause if I still had that, I'd be playing Bed Wars and stuff.
Oh, you can try to look it up on YouTube today.
Cause I don't know why they make you to where you have to log into Microsoft. Because, yesterday and stuff, you don't have to do that. Freaking retarded. Swear, I'm starting to hate the system that they're coming out with.
But guys, this is also the other world. This I didn't make. There was actually a girl that came in and made this. I'm gonna have always day on. She wanted to be operator and turn that off.
I thought this was gonna be survival.
No, Jack, why do you think we cheated in it? I'm probably never gonna do survival worlds, cause I don't like survival. I don't care about it. Survival ain't fun at all. Cause you do the same thing every freaking time.